Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Phil from Zade Comics, the writer and creator of Magic Hop and the Lost Pages, and we're back with another episode of the Hardline live show. We're doing it on StreamYard. It's a little bit different than usual, but I'm going to bring the guys in. We got Brandon, my brother from Zade Comics.
Hey, what's up? The intro didn't show, I don't think. Oh, no, it did show. Never mind.
There you go. We got Passion for drawing.
It's Mac tonight. What's up?
We got Michael Beacon.
Why'd you lock me up like that? It was scary in there.
And the back room is here. We got Sim.
Hello, everyone.
And the Ace. Hail the Ace.
Two Frog G's over here. What's going on?
Frog G, what's up, brother?
Yo.
Thanks for coming in. Yeah, so like every Monday, we're back with another stream. Did you, Sim? Did you have another stream before this, like you usually do?
Nope.
No.
No, this week there was no horror talk.
So you didn't have your 15 streams?
No, it was. I had time to do 28 sketch cards.
Oh, that's great.
Sweet.
It's a lot of sketch cards.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm done with them.
About 40 to go.
No, I did 186. I'm done.
Jeez, you guys maybe
186.
Felix Haas in the chat. What's up, brother? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, we got a lot to talk about this week on the hard line. I did basically nothing all weekend. What did you guys do?
I also did nothing all weekend.
No, you drew. You drew some.
That's true. That weekend was pretty boring. I drew.
I worked way too much.
At a real job or a drawing job?
Drawing is a real job. I'm making a living at
I
it.
don't know about that.
What you're doing.
Me was signing, bag and boarding, drawing sketch cards, and drawing other things. You know,
I
same
finished-
shit.
I finished callers on the recolors on Seven Legions issue 1, so that completes all the callers for this campaign.
Nice.
And I last night finished the lettering issue 1. So
Awesome.
yeah.
Awesome.
Making that progress.
And he's got that merch.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got that new merch. Did we talk about that last week?
No, that was post Hardline stream.
Yeah.
Sweet, yeah, I could pull it up. We could go right into that. So the new merch, which is kind of cool. If you guys go over to our Etsy shop, the Zade Workshop on Etsy, you can check out a bunch of sweet shirts by us and some of our awesome friends. We got some Ace merch, and the newest one is this Seven Legions shirt. Now, who is this?
That's Alana. She's the psionic specialist of the squad. You know, badass fire wielding and telekinetic chick. Yeah. She's
got a
in
lot of
issue
fire.
1. Yep. That's
awesome.
drawn by Pablo Romero. He does like in this anime style.
Yeah, that's sweet. Yeah,
that
he
piece
did
is-
the. Oh no, this is spoilers for upcoming stuff.
Sean Connery.
Yeah, he's awesome. But
Did he get canceled?
not yet. He
Sean
might,
Connery.
might though.
Yeah, he got canceled in 1987.
Oh my god. You got a bunch of haters in the room, huh?
Yeah, they probably decided to do with the James Bonds.
He was done when he did Highlander 2. I was done with him.
What was that movie where he had like the red thong on?
He was good in The Rock, come on, and Indiana Jones.
Oh yeah, The Rock. That's like my
That was
dad's
like-
favorite movie.
Zoltan,
Yeah, that's
Zoltar, or something like
Yeah.
that.
That was weird.
That's one of those movies that's
Whole
like
following.
it's so bad it's bad, but you have to sit through it to get some cred. It's pretty.
You have to watch it.
You have
To
to
be on
watch
the
it.
stream.
You can't go into other bad movies unless you've watched that film.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, he's good in Time Bandits though.
Never seen that.
You never seen Time Bandits?
No.
Oh, you're missing out, dude. That's a great film.
I saw the Mexican version, Time Banditos.
You did Son Higher film that one too.
Yes.
Look at these Zaid brothers.
What's up with what are you wearing?
I'm wearing my Russian gangster
Do
sunglasses.
you guys just switch off wife beater shirts? Because
We have the
Sometimes
one.
it's like
We have the one.
you
Yeah.
guys just switch them.
See, Brandon's is gray. Mine is a darker gray.
Yeah, you might.
Um,
They're kind of easily confused, you know,
Right.
because they're both gray.
Do you guys like write your names on them? Like you put Zaid and Zaid, and you don't know which ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zaid, yeah.
Paul Savedo says Time Bandits was good.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
So watch it. It's a good film. Most of Monty Python's in it. It's great.
Yeah, so this week we had some big news. What was the big news, Brandon?
Which big news are you talking about? You talking about Lost Pages news?
I mean, I guess we could talk about that.
Hold on, we'll talk about the Magic Cop news first.
What's the Magic Up news?
So there's the first 8 pages of Magic Cop are completely done, and that is the part that is the intro to that second story.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. I'm super excited about that. Now that that's done, they look awesome. I'm super excited about just these pages are so cool.
The we're sticking with like the the Magic Cop theme where it's like the TV show where you have like when you'd watch a TV show like Miami Vice, maybe you'd have a little scenario that's going on and then the intro to the show hits and then it turns to the actual story. So that's what Brandon finished. It's like a little action scene at the beginning.
Yeah,
fun.
that was awesome.
After these messages, we'll be right back with Magic Cop.
Should put a fake commercial in there.
That would be great. Like do like an '80s commercial. Like look at the Miami Vice ones.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Tonight on Magic Cop, and you could do that, a little bumper for it, and you could integrate the actual comic into it. Tonight on Magic Cop, blah, 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 blah.
We could do like at the end of it. We could do like next time on Magic Cop.
Right.
Iggy has to do this. Huh?
My hair looks like a flock of seagulls. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you're bringing the '80s back.
I apologize, guys. So I know we haven't done this in a few weeks, but I would say the hardline is the pillars of hardline are made up of food news. Would you guys agree?
Yes, it's been slacking. The people have been DMing me. They're like, where are the food topics every week? I'm like, it's coming, brother.
Yeah. So this is what we wanted to talk about, kind of bringing back food news. I want to gauge from the chat, what do you guys think of this product? Would you, wouldn't you? Brandon sent me this last week sometime, and it's been blowing up. So what do you guys think?
What is that monstrosity?
All right, so this is apparently how Japan does American carnival food. So this is a corn dog covered in steak fries.
Wow.
I like it.
Yeah,
like
this is a winner right here. This is 2 thumbs up from me.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It's not. You could bring it. Americans, what they would do is use tater tots.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. Tater tots would probably be better.
That's even better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would go with the tater tots. You heard it here first. We're gonna hear Hardline. We're gonna make Hardline tater dogs, and then we're gonna sell them.
I expect the
We'll
video
work on the name though.
on your channel. Nikki. I need to see how all this comes together, Passion.
Yeah. So if you want to do fan art of these tater dogs, hashtag tater dogs on Twitter.
Yeah.
The winner of the contest will receive a piece of art by Joe Ball.
Yeah, maybe we can get Joe to do like a tater dog sketch card for the 500th subscriber to the channel.
I know what this is. You guys are messing around. This is the newest character you added, the Lost Pages tater dog.
No, see, this tater dog is kind of like
Because they're adding
man-made of
characters
scorpions.
like every 5 minutes.
He's like
That's
man-made
true.
of scorpions here, kind of.
Well,
It's
there's
a
also-
conglomeration of a lot of things.
There's a character in the Magic Cop universe who was originally going to be one of the bosses in the game, and his name is Hot Dog Sapien. Brandon actually has some art that he did of Hot Dog
Let me see if
Sapien.
I have it on the computer here.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Hot Dog Sapien, he was a hot dog vendor that got some magic chemicals spilled onto him because one of the bad guys just dumped some chemicals out of his window, and he was standing there, and he's in this hot dog suit, but then the suit kind of like toxic Avengers onto him, and he turns into Hot Dog Sapien.
Yeah,
It's pretty horrific.
You know what? I have it. Hold on.
that's a great idea, though. Just throw it all. I mean, you could dip it in ketchup and cover both of them. So
Right.
But if you're a mustard hot dog person, you're in trouble
Yeah.
because mustard and potatoes don't really.
No.
So
Yeah, I don't know, Brandon. Does this have the corn, bread in between the fry and
Yeah, it has to. It has to absolutely have that. You know what I'd be interested in seeing if this had like that salt that's on the pretzels, like that really big salt. That might be good on here too.
the other thing I think might be a problem because working in fast food, fries and corn dogs actually you got to fry them like longer. Certain ones I'm gonna make sure like the corn dog will take longer to fry than French fries. So
I'm sure.
Maybe they do the corn dog first, then blop on that, roll it in something, and refry it. Maybe?
Yeah, maybe. Well, the Japanese, they have future tech that we don't have here.
It looks like breakfast potatoes.
They got mechs making this stuff in Japan right
So
now.
they probably pre-cook it.
Giant mechs.
That's true. Paul says if it tastes good, doesn't matter what it looks like.
Yeah.
That's what I say. And that's how I base my girlfriends too. So, but here for the first time, we got 7 people in the chat. Thanks for watching, tuning in. Hit that like and subscribe button. For the first time online, we're showing off Hot Dog Sapien. Now, this is a Magic Cop character you might see in the future, and here he is, Hot Dog Sapien.
This is old, man.
Yeah,
It's a real old file.
yeah.
I noticed he's not a mustard guy.
No,
Now, mustard sucks. This is a self-insert, ketchup only.
Why is he eating his own people?
See, I was waiting for that question. I was about to say that, but then I'm thinking like somebody's going to bring this up. Yeah, he's eating
Savage.
hot dogs because he is a man that is turned into a hot dog sapien. He's not a hot dog that's turned into a hot dog sapien.
right.
Is he also a ninja? Because those feet look like he's got like ninja shoes on.
Ninja Tabby. Hey, those are his bun feet.
Yeah,
His bun feet.
Yeah.
yeah.
I like how
I don't know about you guys, but everything checks out for me. I mean, this makes perfect sense.
Should we do a spin-off book?
His enemy is pigs in a blanket. Man.
So what's the stretch goal we need to get like the solo adventure?
The hot dog sapien solo adventure.
Yeah.
We'll have to wait for Magic Cop to see this.
I draw this and the pumpkin-headed guy. Story real quick, Phil. I'll draw both of them. It'll be amazing.
Yeah, I like how he's kind of like savage, like a caveman, right? I think that's like his intelligence level. It's like a caveman too.
Like they're two private eyes. Okay. And we could call it the HARDLINE, and it's 2 private eyes, and it's just 2 wacky detectives.
Pumpkin and hot dogs.
Yeah, pumpkin hot dogs. We could call it
I already had another detective show called Coconuts.
Oh
that I wanted to do.
It's gonna be good, man.
Let me see if I have the art for that one.
Coconuts. That was awesome. Yeah. Brand's got the ideas. Yeah, so in the backgrounds, maybe we'll throw a Hot Dog Sapiens, because Hot Dog Sapiens is also the restaurant, right? It's like the hot dog.
It's a hot
stand,
dog cart, yeah.
Hot dog cart. So maybe he'll be in the background in some shots.
And he's
like
selling tater dogs.
Yeah. For
Yeah, man,
sure.
I think the interest in Magic Cop just shot up by 100%.
Well, it's coming.
Whatever it takes.
So is it page 8 of like 1,000 you're working on, Brandon?
Dude, I don't think it's that much actually. It's a
Probably around
bit,
60.
but I don't think it's that much.
We got Chris Evans in the chat.
What's up,
Yo,
brother?
What's up, Chris?
Yeah.
No, wait, 9 pages are actually done. Because I'm working on 10 right now. So
It's awesome.
thanks.
Yeah, I can't wait for Magic Cup. I like Magic Cup. I can't wait for Lost Pages too. It's just getting thicker and thicker.
It is.
Yeah, it's the best.
It's like a lady eating Popeyes every
Yeah,
day.
man.
Every day. Put them on
Speaking
that
of
regimen.
Lost Pages, you set up those new sketch cards, right?
Yeah, we just put them up, and 2 of them sold already.
Wowzers.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, and we also sold my
Not that last one.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think. I think that was that after last week's episode.
It was after, yeah.
Yeah, I
was
think
only-
that was
I think it was like Friday,
that night.
Thursday, Friday.
Yeah, we sold Passion's original inks of the trading card, which is amazing. Show that right here.
Yeah, that's sold, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Whoops, that's the wrong one. What's this one? Here it is.
Yeah.
I'm glad my art's right next to boobs in your file.
Of course.
For sure.
No, that was Brandon's screen. He's the degenerate. Yeah. So this sold.
Screen.
Get rid of it.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're keep on trucking. And the newest thing that you were talking about, or Ace, was our update for today, is Preston did this amazing trading card for Vane that everybody's going to be getting when they back the book at a physical tier.
That's cool.
And then he also did these 3 sketch cards.
Which one's left?
The one that's left is the people, the guy in the center.
Oh,
Which
nice.
I just told him, do any character you want, and then I was actually super surprised he did the people because there was only that one concept art that EJ did for the character, but that's the one that's left. Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
both people that backed it wanted the Masquerade one, but I had to tell the second guy, I'm like, oh, someone just got the Masquerade, and he's like, oh, give me the Crim one then.
You seem
So
really,
I still haven't sent you the pic, right?
No,
Masquerade seems to be really taking off as a character. I think
Yeah.
he's like the breakout dude. I mean, the other characters are great too. Don't get me wrong, but
that seems to be the most popular one, which is surprising to me because it's the oldest style, right? It's a style that you don't see at all anymore, unless you're looking at like those characters like the Shadow comics and stuff like that. But the mainstream's not putting out like a Golden Age character like that.
yeah, and doing it in a golden age way.
Mhm.
Yeah, like it's like they would do that, and then they would just make it all woke. It's
Yeah.
but this is a cool character, a flashback kind of character. So yeah, and he's fun to draw as an artist. He's really fun to draw. Got the flowy capes and sword.
That's
You
what I
don't-
wanted with the cape, kind of like it could be just a regular cape, but it could also be like a McFarlane, just like having it being its own character as the cape.
And then you don't have to draw facial expressions on them all the time. So
Right.
you just copy and paste.
Copy and paste.
That looks great too.
Yeah, this guy's
Yeah.
really cool.
It's awesome. Based on the sim design for the character. And
How
that
many
story-
belt buckles does this guy have?
He's got 2.
And they're not even working?
Right.
'Cause his
They're all
belt
for
is just coming-
aesthetic. No, this is
I didn't even notice.
that's awesome.
It's cool. It's
Yeah.
cool.
So now we're going to show off another first time Zay Comics debut of 2 more characters that Brandon came up with in a small series we might do in the future called Coconuts. You guys be the judge. Get a little zoom on this.
At 5, we're on it. I actually kind of like it.
Coconuts. Yeah, they're ape detectives, right?
Yep.
Ape detectives.
Yep.
I guess more like cops, right? More cops than detectives.
Yeah. They're like, regular cops dealing with normal stuff.
So this would be like more like Starsky and Hutch,
Mm-hmm.
and Magic Cops more like Miami Vice.
You know, those guys would fit right in of course, like Gangbang Island.
I was just about to say that.
So, we might have to talk
Crossover.
about a crossover. Yeah.
They're the ones who break up the gangbangs.
Yeah, break up.
Right.
All right, guys.
Let's just say these guys are on the take.
Put those bananas away.
Yeah, that's piece of
Like-
great.
What is it? You could do like training day. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
Do like a literal translation to training day, but
You're really reaching into the.
Yeah, guys, don't forget. I'll be doing the sign up for that soon. So keep an eye out.
Gorilla Gangbang Island. It's gonna be good.
I just need Sim to finish the cover.
he's busy though. He's doing paid work.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's not in my priorities right now.
Well, look out if you can't, contain yourselves until Gorilla Gangbang Island. Look out for some coconuts. Maybe Brand should release them as like strips or something.
Short strips. Yeah.
Yeah, be fun.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I'll have to find a good writer. Could do a little writing in some short comics.
Just do it yourself.
Yeah, man.
I'm not a
Write it
writer.
yourself.
Writing's easy.
Show off your skills, man.
Yeah, writing is easy. You can do it.
They come,
do it.
and then the chief wants him to go do a thing to stop a
Mhm.
crime,
Right.
and then they show up.
Right.
I don't know.
You guys,
All right, maybe you need to hire a writer.
no, the chief goes.
You know.
You guys are monkeying around too much. I want both your badges.
Yeah.
Bro.
No.
We,
Yeah,
at
like I
one
said, get a
point,
real writer.
at one point we thought that the monkeys shouldn't be able to talk. Like they only speak like monkeys, so you can't understand them, and they're just going crazy.
That would be kind of funny, actually. Like they're just.
Yeah,
they're
that would
just
be a little
monkeys.
limiting.
Well, if you're doing little strips, it's like
Yeah.
if you're doing like 3 or 4 panel strips, and at the end, the gag is all sight gags. It's pretty funny. I could see that.
That'd be funny.
Just at the end of the last panel is them throwing their feces at each
Oh
other.
my god!
You're a loose cannon, coconuts.
Turning your gun in your bed. Just throw shit at them every freaking. That's it. That's every strip.
Oh man,
No. Okay.
I don't know about that one.
As long as you have the coolest monkey, the ODDITY, we're good.
Bananas are
The spider monkey, I think it's called, the one that they use for with the music box.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
tiny little monkeys that can do anything.
I thought they were
Capuchin monkeys.
capuchin.
Yeah,
Froggy's like, what a lovely bunch. That story is coconuts.
Coconut.
Go nuts.
That's how every episode ends. That was
Yeah.
Cocoa Nuts.
Here's some feces.
Oh my god!
Can we mute Patrick?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're off the script.
Oh, sorry. I didn't get it in time.
Sorry, your bid was rejected.
Sim, why don't you tell us about this bad boy?
Oh yeah.
Tales from the Adverts.
Yeah. What's all this then?
Those are. Did you put me on a freaking spot? I was drawing.
Come back to him later.
He wasn't paying attention to his own show. That's what's going on.
Hey, I'm paying attention. I was, just put me on the spot. So Tales from the Adverts. It's a collection of 5 short stories, and it's the introduction to the world of Not the Merc. So it's all the short stories that were published between 2012 to 2016, plus 2 new ones, and that opens the door to the number 2 that will be following. So you get introduced to, in the first one you meet Nat, Rose, Zed, and in the second one you get to meet Luani.
Nice.
Is this a self-insert book with lots of bees in it?
The letter B?
No, it's called Nat.
Oh,
So this guy's like a intergalactic badass, right?
Yeah, he's technically a space merc, like a space rebel type of thing, and he needs to live in hiding from the Federation, and you'll find out why.
How in depth do you get with the physics of faster than light travel in your comic?
It's sci-fi fantasy. So does that answer your question, Brendan?
No, that is a cop out.
There's also magic in that universe. So.
Oh,
What?
there you go.
Magic.
Yeah.
So what's does this guy have any special powers?
Yeah, you'll find out in the story.
Oh, mysterious. Yeah, so guys, check out Tales from the Natverse. I'm going to drop the link in the chat. And all you have to do is sign up for the newsletter.
And you'll get a special access to a special tier with an exclusive trading card.
It seems like the chat wants coconuts to be a breakfast cereal more than a comic.
Right. I go.
Why can't it be both?
Yeah.
Make it a comic, and then we'll talk
back. Yeah, you get the strip in the back of the cereal box.
Yeah, I got to talk to Kellogg's.
And then some cancel warrior will cancel you for it.
Oh, no.
What?
Because it's they canceled the Cocoa Crisps in like Australia or something.
Cocoa Crisps. Why?
Because it had
yeah.
They were trying to say that the monkey was supposed to represent racial groups.
Yeah.
Instead of monkeys.
There's a monkey.
Everything is racist.
Cocoa
Don't you know that?
Yeah, it's
Did you get the memo from YouTube?
Did
Nat
the
the Merc is
French
not
ever
racist.
get mad at Diggum the frog?
The French?
Yeah. Wasn't
they
that a
have a
big
beret.
racial thing about the French?
Oh, 'cause they eat frog.
I don't know, Sim. What's your opinion?
I don't know.
Do you hate Diggum?
I know that people call the French frogs because they eat frogs. I'm not a fan of frogs. It's not a Quebec thing. Not that type of French.
Oh, I see. So you're a huge fan of Diggum then?
I like Diggum. I think he's awesome. His cereal's good too.
He's superior to Sugar Bear in every way, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a sample of what I'm working on right now. It's one of the new page of Not the Merc. One of the stories where with his best friend Zed. And that's when he picks up the new upgraded ship.
He's cool. He looks like he would have a lot of personality in his voice.
Yeah, he's like Poochie, the rockin' dog.
It's time for me to go.
I must return to my home planet now. Goodbye. Do you design your spaceships off of those things where like they take a picture of an ordinary object and then they design a spaceship off of it? Because it kind of looks like a remote control or like a Nerf gun.
Looks like a stapler.
Actually, it's a Spitfire that I also mixed with something else.
Like a plane?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
It reminds me of a jukebox, like an old timey like 50s jukebox or something.
Yeah, it's got a retro styling to it. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, retro.
Jukebox.
Yeah.
Hero.
Find that up. So I was just looking at pictures of Diggum.
Oh, now I remember him. Thank you.
Yeah. Turn safe search off. Then we'll see the real pictures.
Then I wouldn't
Diggum.
be able. Yeah, this is safe search off right here.
Oh God,
That's a Chungus.
That is a Chungus version.
I like how the StreamYard's logo is like right on it's like in his shoulder, the little dot.
That's good.
Yeah, he's like a frog.
I like this one too.
Action Diggum. He's had it.
Action Diggum.
They don't really.
This one's real Diggum.
I don't think Sugar Bear has this much range.
I don't know. I'll do a search and find out.
Sugar bear? Oh wait.
Don't look up sugar bear on stream.
I mean, you know,
Look, he's owning them. Look at.
Oh man.
I don't know what did the
That's
four fingers
racist,
say to the
man.
face? Smack.
That's French frog on brown bear violence.
Oh my
that's
god.
Even the internet knows that Honey Smacks is better than Sugar Bears.
Oh yeah.
We'll have to do a taste test. Maybe next Monday.
Oh, man, I would love to
taste
do that.
test.
Do you
Let's see which one you could get a full box of down before you get sick.
Yeah.
Frog G, we love you, Frog G.
Yeah.
But
Is
we
Frog G
love
French?
Diggum too. Oh, he's a frog. Do you guys when's the last time you've eaten Honey Smacks, panel?
Oh man.
Never
Probably
did.
when I was 9.
I never
Alright.
really liked them too much.
Yeah, probably as a kid.
I'm
Well-
sure Canada has some sort of Honey Smacks equivalent.
Probably.
We have Sugar Crisp.
Oh my god.
Sugar crisp. Oh yeah, that's the bear, right?
Yep.
That sugar bear. Yeah.
But
It's the same thing.
The next time, if you guys ever try it again, pay attention to how your urine smells afterwards.
I was just gonna mention. That's why I don't eat them. It makes your pee.
Smells like Honey Smacks.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's great.
This panel is something else.
It's not that honest. Well, you wanted to talk about food, brother.
First, we went from Japanese corn dogs, and now we're talking about the way
Don't
your
blame the
pee smells.
food for your bad jokes, Passion. The food has been great.
Look at this, Chris Evans. I had Honey Smacks for the first time a couple weeks ago.
What?
How'd your pee smell, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let us
He just
know
moved
if,
to the United States, though.
The creatures reach puberty.
yeah.
Yeah, he was 9 years old. He just turned 9.
All right. There's this other thing.
Is it the cake? The cake memes?
Oh,
man, I was getting
man.
filled with these cake memes
Oh.
all day today.
You should pull up some cake memes while we talk about
See,
this.
they're not as funny though because they don't have the callback from the first cake meme.
That was just the progression of how the day went.
Right,
with cake memes.
exactly. That's why you had to
Okay.
be there. It
You
won't
should
work.
still pull them up so people will know context.
You want me to
That
find
guy
the
has
cake
no
meme?
motorcycle.
Michael
What
Beacon's on
the
the
hell was
motorcycle.
that?
don't
Don't. Share
I
my
would,
screen.
the word is in. I was not analyzing my urine after eating the cereal. Sorry, guys.
Well,
What are
you
good
failed.
for? Yeah, what are you good
You
for? then?
failed.
He also says Japanese corn dog sounds like a sex move. Yeah, or it could be a wrestling move, right?
No, that will go with the sex move.
All right. Now, there's a new superhero. I don't know if you guys heard about the superhero or not, but I was wondering if the hero was CG or not. If you guys aren't familiar with who's this, the mayor, Brandon?
Yeah, this is the mayor. Mayor's in quotes here.
The mayor of Chicago.
Oh, God. Sorry.
Yeah, well, it's...
You could
Did that
decide which
react.
one of those is the mayor. It doesn't really matter.
So let me know if you guys could hear this.
What
And
the
she's
hell?
she's talking about she's talking about the Batman 66 show that she used to watch, and a new superhero that she's bringing to Chicago.
When I was a kid, I loved the Batman TV show. And when the city of Gotham had a real difficult challenge, one of the things that the mayor there did is he called out and he sent out the distress signal
The mayor.
to Batman. So
Yeah, the mayor did this.
we are doing something similar for the census. And I'm happy to report
Here we go.
I'm calling out the census cowboy.
This is real.
So
What the fuck?
if you see
I'm glad I moved out of the
come into
state.
your neighborhood, that's not a good thing. That means you got to step up.
Oh,
do your
God.
part and make sure
He's got a mask
you're
on.
the census. He's going to be going to the 10 communities across Chicago that have the lowest census response rate.
Wait,
And
he's wearing a bulletproof vest, which is smart, it seems like.
Yeah.
Unless it's just a Dr. Disrespect vest.
That was the problem with Cowboys. They didn't wear bulletproof vests. They're stupid.
Yeah, those idiots. I immediately was like, this guy's going to get murdered. That's
Oh,
just
yeah.
all it is. He's going to be murdered.
Day one.
Yeah, he's going across the 10 communities in Chicago, gonna be riding around. And she says, if you see him, it's trouble, right? It means you need to do your, what's it say? Right.
Across Chicago that have the lowest census response rate. And it's time to giddy up. Let's do this, Chicago. Let's make the Census Cowboy proud. Thank you very much, sir. Census Cowboy.
And if you don't fill out,
Who the fuck is he?
and you don't fill out the census, he's gonna shit on your lawn.
Yeah, what's he gonna do? If you see him, it means he means business. He's got his mask on.
I know, like a week after he's out there, some other guy's gonna be riding him with like plasma TVs all strapped to him.
Yeah. Well, do you remember when they all had all those riots? When they had all the riots, some kid stole a police horse and was riding it around, filming him with his cell phone, being like, "I just stole this, everybody." Yeah. So we'll see how long the Census Cowboy lasts. But the big question I have for you guys and for the chat is the Census Cowboy CG. What do you think?
He's anti-CG, clearly.
Yeah.
CG don't believe in no census.
Don't be counted. The crazy thing is, like, this is recent. Like, I thought this was like something from a years back, but it's 2020 census. This is the most important thing that should be happening right now, right?
We defunded our police force so we could bring you this guy riding around on a horse.
Yeah, it's a good way to spend your money, right?
Who's gonna beat him? Hey, there's parts of Chicago. Like I know they probably don't fill out the census. That guy's wearing that bulletproof vest for a reason.
Yeah. I wonder who this guy is. Like, is he an actor that they looked up? You know, is he a thespian? Does he actually do a Southern accent? Right? How much do they
They're
commit
paying
to the bit?
$15 to do this, John.
Nothing's going to be more popular in some parts of Chicago than some guy walking in with a Southern accent.
And like he's waited 10 years. No, he's been doing this for a long time, his entire life. He's been waiting 10 years since the last census. He's like, all right, now is my time. I can shine. He even he's had the flag like printed up for years.
For 10 years he's been lurking in the shadows, waiting for his moment.
Mm-hmm.
When the city needed a hero like him.
You know what? I think this is a new Lost Pages character.
Census Cowboy. That's true. We could copyright him.
All right. I'm ready with this cake business.
What a ridiculous.
So Brandon's a big fan of memes, right?
Some memes are funny.
Sometimes he finds dumb memes. And sometimes he's like,
That's subjective.
he's like, hey, the water faucet hand meme?
Okay.
I'm like what? And he's like, yeah, man, it was really old. And like he pulls up these old memes that no one's seen before. And but this meme,
Give me a second. I need
All
to
right.
find something else.
this one's very new. It seems it's called the cake meme. I don't know if anyone's in the chat seen the cake memes. Chris Evans says, if I remember right, this woman has been getting a lot of negative attention lately, so maybe this is kind of a way to distract folks from that. Yeah, she's
Yeah, that's one way you could distract people.
Yeah.
Look at the census. If you want people not to fill out the census, this is probably one of the top ways I would do it.
You always see signs and stuff over here about this.
You just like your house, like ding ding. What? There's a guy and a horse on our porch. He says we got to fill out the census.
Isn't it a federal offense to not?
No, it
Should be.
it's in the Constitution, but there's
React
laws and
with
stuff
these
that don't
cake
put
memes.
people in jail for it.
All right, so this is we've got a slew of cake memes to look at.
Yeah, but
and
the day progressed comedically with these cake memes. So it's basically based around, this thing where like they make something and then it looks like whatever it is, but it turns out to be cake.
It's actually a cake, yeah.
Yeah, right. I mean, so it's like this thing, and it's like, hey, look here's this thing, and then it's like, oh, that was also cake, right?
Right.
And then so, it was going on, and like
Very popular.
We're getting progressively more and more ridiculous.
Realistic.
And then, I mean, look at this one. This is outrageous. And then so, stuff like this was happening. And then okay. So I was showing Phil these things, and then it got to a point like this. Now I'm sure everybody here has heard of the Goya scandal, right? And like these people are like giving the finger.
Why don't you, for the people at home, why don't you explain Goya and the Goya scandal?
All right. So the president or CEO of Goya said that he made some remarks saying that Trump was a brilliant president because he's trying to help the Hispanic Americans by giving them jobs and stuff like that. And then the people who hate Trump would rather throw food away than do anything else with it. So then it says here, remember when the same people who were making fun of people burning and tossing out their Nike shoes, and then they post this picture, which I thought was pretty funny as a funny joke. And the reason I saw it was because our good friend Joe Frago made a hilarious post on here. And then this guy, this was the thing right here. So I read Phil this whole post, to do a nice setup, like a red herring. And then this guy goes, at least I donated my Nikes to a food bank. And this guy goes, you never know, they might be cake.
And I lost. It was hilarious. Just the setup throughout the day with these stupid cake memes. And then one guy, like, yeah.
And it's a pumpkin face guy, like the character in Magic Cop.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all related, dude.
That's awesome.
We all dream of
This is proof
a slam dunk like that.
Yeah,
This is proof that we live in a simulation right here, everybody. Okay,
Yeah.
this is proof right here. You can't write this stuff unless you're a brilliant fourth-dimensional being writing amazing comedy for me to live my life in.
Yeah. So that was great. Yeah, we got Tungsten EXE in the chat. Hail, brother. Hail. And Chris says, yes, I have seen the cake memes all over Twitter the past couple days. Yes. And we got Pro Clock Vengeance says, personally, I'm looking forward to the visit from the Cowboy, Census Cowboy. Sure you are.
Yeah. So big announcement: we're no longer making coconuts into a comic strip. Is now going to be a cake. So.
The first CG cake strip will ship you the comic, but it's actually a cake.
It is a cake.
That would be amazing.
I got hurt a little bit the other day. I was waking up. I start walking down the stairs, and I realized my foot fell through because someone replaced my stairs with cake. This is a serious situation. People are out there these days replacing shit with cake.
That would be such a funny prank, like something they do in the office.
How about a bad guy in Magic Cop and he turns things into cake?
There's characters in the old Silhouette universe that would be as ridiculous as that, like old supervillains.
Yeah,
somebody who would replace stuff with cake.
Like his power is just replace things with cake.
Yeah. It's like King Midas, but with cake.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Trust the Midas cake.
People can't even get mad at him. They're like, man, this delicious cake.
Yeah, it's like really good cake. It's like the best cake. You just
I'm conflicted. I know he stole from the bank, but
especially with all those cakes that look like the actual thing, like the one that look like an actual telephone or an actual screen, and you got into cake. So it's like
this meme trend.
Yeah, that's how you meme trends and self-inserts. That's how you make comics, guys.
Speaking of self-insert, he says, Frog G says, please don't let Cecil be the first CG cake stripper. Yeah, that would be no good.
No.
I think we could find some better looking people than that.
Oh,
dude. Chris spoiled the next Magic Cop. He says, no, the bad guy in Magic Cop is cake.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
That was the last page of the book.
I thought it was Jacob.
There should be an alternate ending where the
Yeah.
bad guy is Cake.
Yeah, like the Magic Cop and the bad guy are struggling with this knife, right?
Yeah.
And then Magic Cop gets the knife, and then you turn the page, and he's going to stab into the bad guy, and it's just Cake, and the guy's like inanimate now.
He's
He
like
has no
just-
soul or anything.
Yeah, and Adam just
Cake.
standing there like a mannequin.
And then he was like, "Oh my god, he was Cake the whole time," and that's the twist. I think that's great.
Oh my
So
god!
it's what kind of cake is that's important too.
That's true.
If he's
What,
looking at atomic cake, man, oh man, those are delicious.
Atomic, that sounds awesome.
Did
I've never had
anybody
that.
You never had one? There's Chicago. You can get them in Chicago.
Atomic Cake?
Yeah, it's we used to get them for parties and stuff. It's like strawberry filling and custard with chocolate and vanilla sponge cake with
Oh yeah, I didn't know it was called that. I literally like it's like the thing that I
yeah,
used
like
to
a
get.
we call them atomic cakes. That's what we
They're
used
like what are they called, Bren? Like tarts or something? Because it's got
All that
fruit in it.
cakes. This is cake.
to-
Does it have banana in it too?
Yes.
And a custard,
Yeah.
right? This is a regular cake. We eat that
Yeah.
daily.
I said on the reg. Cool name though. I'm glad
Sorry.
it's called something
Atomic
cool.
Cake. I thought it was gonna have like pop rocks in it and stuff.
That would be cool. Pop rocks and pixie sticks.
Yeah. And then cause radiation poisoning, massive radiation poisoning.
That was my short-lived TV series in the 80s, Pop Rocks.
Pop rocks.
Yes.
So I just saw that we got another backer to Magic Cup.
Oh, nice.
Or no, not Magic Cup, the Lost Pages.
Oh, I was excited. I thought it was gonna be
Calm
Magic.
down.
Yeah, but you're sold out.
That's true.
I have one copy left.
Yeah, we got one for the.
That high roller. We like to save that one for the whales of CG.
It jumped up like quite a bit.
So yeah, we got
Let's go into the analytics.
the last sketch card has been purchased. All three
Oh,
sold in
sweet.
one day.
Wow.
Sweet.
Wow.
You know what that means, right?
Need
What's it
more.
mean? More sketch
Yeah.
cards.
Need
Yeah.
more.
More sketch cards, brother.
Yeah.
Strike while the iron's hot,
You get
man.
that 10K, man. That's the way to do it, man.
Yep.
I got three. I got three right here, and I got an extra one that I'm doing because
Yeah,
Dang.
I'd like to tackle some other characters. So
Yeah,
Bro.
like, there's a lot of different characters, you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't ask you because I know you're busy. Passion.
throw them in the rotation. I could throw them in the rotation real quick.
Hail, brother.
Those
Hail.
streams, when you do the streams, those are always good for the sketch card streams.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those are awesome.
Speaking of passion for drawing DOOMFATE, I got a lot of stuff to show because a
Did it
lot of
in
stuff is
DOOMFATE?
wheels are turning, gears are grinding.
If
Yeah,
it's
brother.
cake, I swear to God.
It would be hilarious. It would be. if I had,
You should have just pulled up a picture.
that would have been funny. Yeah, I'm not that witty. Well, first of all, we're getting the cards are designed, and this is kind of a mock-up. This isn't the. This is
Ooh.
the side that's going to be, and there's bleeds on the left and right, so it's going to be trimmed on the bottom.
Right.
So this is the template for the back of the card that's going to have all the stats for each character. And then on the front will be everybody's art. So like this one will be Vinny. Vinny will have his art on the front of the card, all nice, filling the whole card. So
Nice.
you'll get that on one side, and then you'll get alternate art of this, of each character on the back. It's probably mostly going to be mine. So it's going to be all my art. That you'll see probably clips from the comics and stuff like that.
That's
So
awesome.
one thing we got.
And you're doing like little stats on there, right?
Yeah, there's going to be stats, and then there's going to be a little bio and some abilities and stuff.
Awesome.
So it's going to be it'd be fun. So you can use them like if you're not into D&D, you can just have them as art cards, or you can use them for Dungeons and Dragons or your favorite game. So real nice. The guy who designed them came out real cool.
Yeah.
Wait, they're getting printed up. Then I got a bunch of other stuff. Let me turn the camera. So I got a bunch of other stuff, and look what I have hanging on my wall.
Huge docs.
Yeah. Docs.
What is that? Zoom in on this guy.
That's magic. That's
Enhance.
magic.
That's the
Oh yeah,
back
awesome.
of the comic.
That's the art I did. Why would I put someone else's art on my wall?
What is it in? Is it like in something?
Yeah, this is that's the comic, and then you can buy these from comic supply places, and it seals. It doesn't permanently seal it, but it's a frame you can hang on the wall. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all the books that I work on and eventually put them all up.
Cool.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing that. You have a massive tattoo on your arm?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's road rash.
And then this is the poster for DOOMFATE.
Yes.
And then I got all the.
Oh, sweet.
So here's.
Those are the trading cards. Those are pretty
No,
large.
these are the prints. Like if you got the print tier, this is what you get. You'll get these.
Nice. Yeah, it's a good size for a prince. I like that.
So
Yeah, the action figure piece.
Yeah.
Is the hole in the top actually cut?
No.
Oh,
It's just like you want, but it's about the size of. Here's a Joe Ball one.
Oh, that's beautiful.
yeah, that's a really cool piece. I like all the negative space in the background. That's awesome.
Colors.
Here's the one I did. We're still missing one. It's on its way. For some reason, they sent these to me in 6 different packages. I don't care.
That's good. That's in case one gets lost. At least you get the other ones.
Yeah, that's true. And then this is another character by another artist.
Sweet.
So we got the prints in. Once I get all these cards laid out here in the next week or so, then we're gonna go to print on the cards. And so get in, and once we're really close, inking's being set up, finished up. Coloring is coming along very nicely. So please jump in. I'll be showing a lot more art here in the next couple of weeks. You'll be seeing a lot of it on social media and everywhere else. Because awesome. I've been working my ass off to get it done for everybody. So you'll be seeing a lot more stuff. So hurry up, because when I start shipping, some of these tiers are going to change. It's just going to go into the regular old, just the book.
For sure.
So,
yeah, that's the way to do it.
Probably have some sketch cards here for sale very soon. So
yes.
have that too.
Lots of bloody action.
Yes. There's going to be a lot. I've been coloring a lot of blood.
Yeah, so if you guys want to check it out, I put the link in the chat there, and head on over there and back it.
Look at that body diversity. Did you see that down there?
Which one?
Go down.
Joe Ball? Oh, yeah, this one.
Yeah, you got a lot of body diversity.
Yeah, I'm finishing up coloring that one actually right now. Yeah. Taking me a little bit of time.
We got Metal Movies and Brewskis in the chat. Oh, brother. He's got a Butch Cleaver is up on Indiegogo right now.
Nice.
So check that out. That book looks awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I was speaking of body diversity. I have some friends from across the pond, as they say, and in the UK, and they're very, I don't know, they're very British. So I was showing one of them. What's up?
Lime.
Yeah, they're very. Let's say they're limey, right? Because that's a British thing. So I was showing one of them the Lost Pages. I sent them a link. I'm like, oh, check this. This is the newest thing I'm working on. And they're like, oh, it's really cool, mate. But I wish there was more diverse body types in the book. They're all like the same body type, and I wish there was some short or chubby people in it. So that was interesting.
You know what that means?
I would imagine they did not buy it.
You're correct, sir. What does that mean, Ace?
I think they want more midgets.
Oh, that's true. See, and they just have to wait a little bit, because I'm thinking about putting a very short, curvy character in one of our later series that's connected to the Lost Pages. So I'm going to try to get Joe Ball to draw that one too.
They're asking if it was Commie Mark.
It was not Commie Mark, no.
What you could do is you could just have it where the panels and all you see is the tops of their heads through the whole comic. Like it's like cut off at the forehead.
Camera is at regular person height, and then they're all very short.
It's real easy to draw.
Yeah,
That would be brilliant.
that would be hilarious. Would be some good stuff. Let's see here. Yeah, so anyone else have anything to talk about? So kind of ran through our stuff, and last thing we're gonna go through is 7 Legions as well. But before we do that, you guys have anything to contribute?
Anything to contribute? It sounds like nobody's doing anything.
Well, let's be serious here.
Phil's carrying the show.
Whoa! Now what's all that? Got
I'm doing the Vanguard.
Yeah, look at that. That's awesome.
That's a self-insert card, man. Look at you. Put your face. Wait a minute. Go back. Put your face next to that card, dude. I think your character there looks suspiciously like Sim.
Now he's too tall to be Sim.
He's too tall.
Oh, dude, that one's awesome too.
Cool,
Yeah,
Yeah, that is.
that one.
that's sick. Yeah.
These are the sketch cards that'll be up on the campaign.
Eventually, yeah.
Well, that's sick, man.
We got to wait 6 months for them to arrive.
No, not with Sim.
Well, you
Uses
know what
character
the
attachments faster.
post.
Nah, I just need to take a picture when I'm done because there's 4 of them. I'm just doing that one's the extra one because obviously I'm gonna do Vane.
Yeah, Vane's awesome. Look at this jacket. Dude, where's my jacket? I have the matching jacket.
Are you the $6 million man, Brandon?
I was trying to be like one of those Slavic guys, where it's like, eh.
It's gonna be Adidas.
Hey, you want me to massage your
Knock
shoulder?
off Adidas, dude. Do you think they have Adidas over in Bratislava?
Yeah, they all wear
Yeah.
Adidas.
I don't think that's a real country.
It's like the #1 brand worldwide, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
They have Adidas over there. They have the extra D.
We got 13 people in the chat. Thanks for tuning in, and everybody. We do these every Monday night, just us hanging out, going over some news, and talking about tater dogs, talking about a hot dog sapien. Showing off coconuts, the real future of the comics industry.
The $6 million man, Brandon.
Chris says Brandon needs a boombox in the background.
It's a piece of cardboard.
Man, that's the
A
best.
piece of cardboard in a boombox.
So if you guys be sure to subscribe and hit that like button. And we're just winding down here. We're gonna take a look at this awesome book called 7 Legions by the Beak.
Yeah, we are getting close to being done. Lettering issue 2. We're closing down stretch goals in 2 days.
Close to 6K too, man.
Yeah, we're really close to one more stretch goal before we close them. So we got like about $86 left to go for that. Everyone will get dog tags if we reach that. But yeah, it's a sci-fi, fantasy, historical fiction. It's really cool universe. It's high sci-fi, high fantasy sort of thing. And I guess I could show off this page real quick.
Yeah, for sure.
All right,
bro.
There you go. Yeah, so this is a very crucial moment. This guy, Azrael, he's
Samar from Sim.
yeah, he's Azrael, he's arrived on Earth, but through the portal he just arrived on, he gets shot.
Damn.
And it's revealed he was cake the whole time.
Oh my god, it was cake. Oh.
And you're giving this away on stream?
Oh,
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
If that
Big-
doesn't
big-
get you to back this book, nothing will. Bro.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta back this book.
This,
Big
You gotta
spoiler.
salute the Beak right now. After that
this,
masterpiece he just dropped on the
Yeah.
screen.
So, some of the characters in 7 Legions are cake confirmed.
It's a big cake conspiracy. The cake people are infiltrating the ranks. So
Oh, yeah.
Amazing.
yeah,
Brilliant.
Yep. So you gotta. I'll drop the link in the chat right now. You guys could back 7 Legions and see if there's more cake.
Indiegogo.com/cake.
Metal Movies and
I
Brewski's
don't know if
back.
that'll work.
Thank you very much, Metal. I really appreciate that.
Oh, awesome, man.
I got a picture for Chris Evans right here.
I like
There
how
you go.
you're doing such a boomer thing by showing your phone picture. It's great.
Hey man, I was born before 1990. All right.
It's true. It's true.
Do you guys have a title for the next Magic Cup?
We got some working titles.
I would like to put in like Magic Cop 2 Electric Boogaloo or something.
Oh my god, this is it's way too on the nose, man.
Look at Bane. Yeah, look at that.
Put,
That's awesome.
put that card up next to your face. I'm telling you, man, it's the same. Put the cigarette.
Hairstyle going on.
Nope.
Now, too.
I was told it was a mixture between me and Lobo and someone else.
No, when he said me, he meant himself. Yeah, Sim.
You meant them.
Yeah, it's me and Lobo. You're supposed to know that. You're a writer, dude.
It's a Lobo and I.
Yeah, that dwarf was so excited just to come down and kill that cake orc.
Easy, Steve Rogers. Go throw a Bigfoot or something.
Oh man, that was good.
I'm trying to pull up the picture of Brandon and I in both of those jackets.
I have them on my phone. If you want me to show my phone again.
Yeah, if you got that. I
Hold
think
on.
everybody wants to see that.
Cop the
That,
magic.
that. I didn't post it on Instagram. It's weird.
Man, this is back when The Office kicked ass.
Call
Like
it
this.
Fantasy Boogaloo. Call it Magic Cop Defunded.
Defunded? Oh
Yeah.
man, that'd be so relevant. Yeah, check that out. Look at those guys.
Look at that office.
What a cool office. You went and
Is this
ruined
what
it.
You at work all day? You actually get paid for this crap?
Yeah, man.
Sometimes we get paid. Sometimes we don't get paid.
That's true. That is true. That is also true.
It has nothing to do with working and not working, though. That's just because of the pandemic.
Yeah.
I ain't got no money.
Yeah, so I think that was a pretty successful hardline stream.
Oh,
You guys show Hot Dog Sapien again?
Yeah, if you guys missed it, definitely go back and check out the origins of Hot Dog Sapien. He may be in an upcoming Magic Cop story. This is a throwback character to one of our earlier designs. Oh, man, and this is what I wanted to show. I totally forgot about this. This will be a good way to kind of wind out the show here as we're getting back to Sir Sean Connery. I don't know if he's knighted. I don't know if he's
Sweet,
knighted.
full circle.
Yeah. Oh no, I have YouTube muted. That means I should go X out of this. Unmute that. Here we go.
We're going to get struck for showing this?
You did an interview
Dare
in
you.
which you said, it's not the worst thing to slap a woman now and then. As I remember, you said you don't do it with a clenched fist. It's better to do it with an open hand. Yeah, remember that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
I
I
didn't love that.
haven't changed my opinion.
You haven't.
No, not at
You
all.
think it's good to slap a woman?
No, I don't think it's good.
You don't think it's bad?
I don't think it's that bad. I think that it depends entirely on the circumstances and if it merits it. Yeah.
Or what would merit it?
Well, if you have tried everything else, and women are pretty good at this, they can't leave it alone. They don't want to have the last word, and you give them the last word, but they're not happy with the last word. They want to say it again and get into a really
all know what he
provocative situation.
No, I don't.
Then, I think it's absolutely right.
Or what would...
Oh, man. You know, he's just
Face.
saying you got to keep your pimp hand strong.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing. He just didn't know how to
Otherwise,
say it back then.
Yeah, the Scottish accent playing a Spanish guy. Well, his range is huge.
Oh, man.
It's like
What
when
a-
John Wayne played Genghis Khan.
That's why he's immortal.
He's the immortal one.
He found the secret.
What a perfect way to end the stream in an hour.
Yeah, for sure. Now, we'll run down people. Michael Beacon, tell everybody where they can find you.
All right. I'm on Twitter at the number 7 Legions Beacon, on YouTube at Michael Beacon, on Parlor at Michael Beacon, and I got 7legions.com where you can learn more about 7 Legions universe.
Nice. All right, Sim, brother.
Well, Blood Hunt is in fulfillment. During that time, go sub to Tales from the Netverse because you obviously don't want to miss that.
Yes.
Then, go sub to my channel because when we reach 500, I give away 3 sketch cards plus a book.
Damn.
And when we reach the 1,000 subscribers, I give away one of those heavy metal special edition anniversary number 300 sketch cover.
That's going to be crazy, dude.
So go sub now and share. And don't forget to like and sub here.
Yes. Ace, brother, what are you doing this week? Where can people find you?
This week I'm doing the watch along stream. The votes look like it's gonna go to The Crow, so it's gonna be a fun episode.
Man,
do it every Wednesday, 11:50 p.m. Eastern on my new Drawn Aces channel. Please sub, please share, please like, please come hang out with us. It's a fun little 2-hour stream. We just hang out. We're very interactive with the chat, so we like to get people's opinions as we give you ours. I'm trying to get this new channel to 100 subs. Once we do, we'll be doing a cool Save Comics merch giveaway, which is going to be badass. So please help us get to that mark. And always, you can find me on Twitter at Edwin Aces. You can find my pro wrestling channel, Edwin Ace Acevedo. Sub to that too. So that's where you can find me.
Sweet. I'm excited for The Crow. Let's go, Passion. How about you?
You can find me at Passion for Drawing on the Twitters. You can also use that same Passion for Drawing to find me on Twitch on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays at 2 p.m. Eastern. Please back DOOMFATE. Check that out. And I got some other projects coming. Raging Golden Eagle, finishing up pages on that for Blade Devil. And also you'll be seeing a whole lot of grave robbers here real soon. So please come on to my Twitter and my Twitch. Check me out and see what's going on because I'm so busy. There's so much going on. But you'll see a lot more DOOMFATE here coming here in the next few weeks because it's wrapping up. It's wrapping up.
Yes. Good to hear. Brandon, how about you?
Speaking of rapping.
Word.
You guys can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all the good places, even Xbox. At Zaid Ninja, you guys can go and check out all my art. I'm currently working on Magic Cop 2, and we got Lost Pages going on right now, obviously. Everybody's a huge fan of that, so make sure you guys check that out and back it twice if you can, because there's a lot of really cool stuff coming with more of those stretch goals. Make sure you share that out. And definitely stick around for the Zaid Comics YouTube channel because every Thursday I do a drawing video, and it's usually something cool. Sometimes it's not, but usually it's something cool. So stay tuned for that.
Yes, for sure. And Metal Movies and Brewski says, can't wait for Grave Robbers. Yeah, that book's going to be awesome. Really excited about Grave Robbers. Yeah, and all I have to really say is go check out the Lost Pages. We're going to have more sketch cards coming in the weeks. So that's going to be awesome. Always trying to get other people, other awesome artists and CG involved in the project as well. And we just last week showed off this Joe Ball interior cover of the Wild Card story that's going to be in the book. So check that out. It's awesome detail. Some sexy babes. Yeah.
A lot of women on that cover.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fills into this shaved side of the head deal right now.
Yeah.
Well, that's Wild Card. Wild Card's always been like that.
Self-insert.
Yes, so is the chick with Crimstone.
Yeah. Well, everybody knows that's just me as a woman.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to put a bunch of mullets in Magic Cop.
There you go.
Yeah. And we'll
that
see
was kind of around in the 80s, right?
Tracksuits.
Everybody like that.
Yeah. Yeah, tracksuits. More tracksuits, too.
Tracksuits, big pickup trucks, and mullets.
So check out
Don't
the
forget
Lost
the
Pages.
Reebok joggings.
The what?
I want bell bottoms. I know that was 70s, but I'm a big fan of bell bottoms.
They carried over.
Yes, Frog G, AAT. This is definitely going to have a lot of AAT in it, for sure. Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back next week.
Thing. You
What?
should be able to like submit your comic to get it AAT rated.
Oh, that'd be cool.
You know, it's G. Like you'll submit it to a panel and then it'll get AAT rated. That should be a thing.
Yeah.
We got to figure out how to do that.
Yeah, SS titty. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us, and we will see you next time, Monday.